All right. Thank you guys for filming the feast so quick. Also, I need to drink this before it gets cold and gross. I also lost my car keys somewhere in the house. Don't know where they are. Went to go use the backup keys out of battery. So I had like a little mini meltdown at around like 11 o'clock this morning. Then found replacement batteries and watched a YouTube video on how to change the batteries and the backup keys. And I was able to then use my vehicle. So cheers to that. All right, we got a 3-boxer. And the second break, which is not a 3-boxer, is almost full. Let's try to fill all the breaks tonight. And of course, after gaming stream ended yesterday, where nothing too crazy happened, didn't pop off, I played one last game after I ended stream just because I was like, I'm not ending on a bad note, and literally dropped 30 kills. So, learn my lesson. Even if I'm just stream the last game. Is that a different Gilbert? Because that's weirding me out. I think that's a different Gilbert. Any more big breaks tonight? I mean, let me look. Time. Here's the thing, right? I see 2 people who asked me for another bigger break. This is what I don't want to happen. I don't want to post the break and then there's only 2 spots taken. And then we just wasted everyone's time. So we'll play it by ear. Let me get this randomized. And mind you, the last time I posted a big break, nobody took a spot. So, like, that's where my confidence is at. You know what I mean? I just don't want to waste time if we could fill up a smaller one. I'm not against it, obviously. But that is not the same Gilbert that I'm used to seeing in chat. So, hey, what's up, dude? It was throwing me off because literally both of your Twitch names are Gilbert with numbers. All right. Let's do this first big one. Some Dark Dragon. It's a good spot to have, dude. And we still haven't seen the Umbreon. So it's ripe. It's ripe for the picking right now. Grass first hit. I think that's Mr. Saxton. Yep. You're chasing the Umbreon? It's not easy to pull, that's for sure. But we've pulled it before. How many boxes left in the bundles? That's a good question. I think it's 3. Yep, 3. Oh, that's one card that you can never have enough of. Let's be honest. Even if you have a card in your collection, I feel like people get weird about that. They're like, oh, I already have that. And it's like, okay, now you have 2. That's good. It's like, oh, I already have the first edition Charizard. I would not like another. Really? You don't want 2 of them? I would. Palafin. And that's not a shot at you, Planeswalker. It's I've seen people say it before, like they don't want like a double in their collection, but it's like, is it really that bad? Is it the worst thing that could possibly happen? I don't think so. But yeah, if I see enough interest in another big one, I will post it. But as of now, I'm playing it by ear. No, I know. I'm just making sure you understand I wasn't talking about you. But I've seen people say it before. I can't believe the one M4 skin that I want, the Fade in Counter-Strike, the one I want to, like, obviously, like, I have a chance to get. I can't believe it's like $600. I'm immediately selling that. I got to be running low on Ultra Balls because I straight up don't have a lot of them. I'm buying them 10 at a time, and I feel like I run out like every stream almost. Got to hit Pokey Start first. Big 10. been a minute since we've seen an Obsidian Zard, too. I think we'll see a Brilliant Gold. Oh, random eye itch. Cherubi. Ooh, Full Art Trainer. That's for Chris. You can also get the alt T-Tar, which we've seen a few times. Also, break 2 is almost full, so let's try to get that filled up. We can go right into it right after this. Reverum. Electric is Tetsnack, very nice. The name on this card makes me like brain tingle. You guys are a talkative bunch tonight, let me tell you. Galvantula. What kind of pizza did I make? I grilled up some Italian like sausage, like you buy like a packet at the store and like just did it in a pan. Then I had to pre-cook the crust a little bit. That's when the wasp incident happened. The thing was as big as my finger, dude. It kind of like the way I killed it too. It was like first like they were like kind of like buzzing around me, but they kept like swooping almost at me like as I was going inside. So after like the third time it happened, I went to the garage, got the spray. This thing almost like if I would have missed it, it would have like landed on my face. It like came at me. And then I was talking some mad like if there was neighbors outside, they heard me say some stuff, that's for sure. But like the smaller like there were smaller wasps like coming around like near the body, like they were like looking for me. And I was waiting for him, dude. I won that battle. Yeah, but like there isn't any nests near like in my backyard attached to the house at least because I check. The queen is the one that came at me though. I think I killed the queen. Well, not in my backyard. She kept swooping at my head, so I took her out. That was it. I hit her like mid-air with the spray. And then immediately stomped it. So then I had to wait till like it was more nighttime out. Because I wasn't about to go back into the battlefield to try and like pre-cook the crusts. But yeah, I made one with barbecue and then one with like regular pizza sauce. The dough this time though was like a little thick. And it took me like a while, like to roll out the dough, it takes a very long time. I don't know. Pidgeot? Listen, dude, I'm not the one in charge. We know this. Very nice gold trainer. Grilled cheese and prosciutto. What'd you do? You made a little panini maker? Honestly, dude, that's one upgrade that I could use in this house is a better panini maker. I had the one my parents gave me. And it's just like a standard, like, I don't even think it's a panini maker. It's like a George Foreman grill. Oh, okay. My guy just using the frying pan, respect. That's cute. It still blows my mind how big that wasp was, dude. I don't know. Like it. I don't think they're supposed to get that big. It wasn't just like a standard one. This thing was like, when I say as big as my finger, like legit, it was as big as my finger. Nose pass. Okay. Suicune. What do we got here? Garbodor. That's a hit for you, Michael. Very good. Ryer, Trainer. If there's still spots left in the second break, let's try to fill that up. I just wasted an Ultra Ball and a Wurmple. That sucks. So did Mr. Saxon, though. Dash Bun. You've got some to spare, dude. When I kept buying those IV resets, I just drained my like Pokemon account there. I rage bought 2 of them, and they both ended up being lower. I caught it and didn't get any of the... I feel like whenever there's an event, I never get like the event currency or items. IV reset is hit or miss. It was miss both times for me. Each time was lower. Ooh, what do we got here? Another gold trainer. Very good. Chris doing well for himself in that trainer spot. I think this last stack is going to be pretty crazy. Okay, first Zard on the board. Oh boy. Colorless. Back to back. Cole, there you go. Sunflora. I have not seen a lot of that Sunflora, actually. Kind of difficult to pull. We still haven't pulled the Houndoom out of Shrouded either. That felt like there was way too many cards in that pack. More dark. Colorless is normal type, so anything with that symbol. whoever came up with the name colorless, honestly, was probably not too bright because white filtered to a prism is all the colors. So to call it colorless is, I think, redundant. Whoever started saying, whoever was the first person to call it colorless and it caught on, that person is not too bright. That Vaporeon is clean. Harryman, Grats. It's a very nice card. What you up to, Clyde? Herdier. Eating too many sour Skittles that the roof of your mouth is getting rough. That happens if I have too much pineapple. So I feel you on that. Living the good life, dude. That sounds fantastic, actually. Break 2 almost full. I haven't checked, so I don't know. What do we got here? Full Art Celebi. Very nice. Love that card. Not easy to pull either. A screaming voice? Like a screamo voice, you're saying? Like, not really. I probably could. I don't feel like doing it right now, though. Not like an actual one, but probably like a joking one. It's very hard. Especially doing it for a living, the dude's throat probably is just destroyed. Because that hurts. Solid break, ladies and gents. A lot of hits. No Umbreon today, but it's in there somewhere. We're going to find it. It's a pretty thick pile of hits. See, that's colorless. With that symbol. Including that. That Pidgeot is clean. The Tortoise. Alright, break 2 isn't full. We can switch to bundles until it is. I would say those two are pretty close in symbol, like at least with the colors, but the symbol itself is, I would say, different enough. All right, I got some bundles to open. While we wait for break number 2 to fill up. Let's try to get it full because I think there's some heat waiting for us. Oh. All right, Chris, followed by Riley. And there's still 3 booster boxes up for grabs out of the bundles as well. Chris, you're up first. Good luck. Oh, green code with a hit. From Sun Moon Base. Very nice. Mr. Mime. I still need Mr. Mime in Pokemon Go. It's the last Pokemon I need for Kanto. Not a bad bundle, Chris. Your hit was from Sun Moon Base, so that's like one of the oldest sets to get a hit from. If Riley doesn't get a booster box out of his 3 bundles, that rate is for getting a booster box has got to be getting pretty crazy. I think my funds on Steam from selling the pistol skin and all my other skins are almost 100% cleared, so I can buy my knife soon, which I'm very excited about. What's up, Gravy? All right, Riley, here is your 3. Let me grab a little empty box for you. filled too, good to go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. I just need an empty box. Alright, I'll open up break 2 after this set of 3 bundles. And thank you for filling up break 2. There's going to be some heat in there. Appreciate you back, sir. Man. But yeah, I played one last game after ending the stream, and that was my crazy pop-off game. So I've learned my lesson to just leave it on, even if I'm gonna play one last one. All right. And like I said, if Riley doesn't get a booster box here, there are still 3 booster boxes up for grabs out of the bundles. First hit for your boy. That's Slowking. Forgot about this card. Clean. Gita, Trainer. Oh, 1 second, guys. Making sure the door was closed. He just got a booster box. Not because of the prize, but because he just got an all green ninja. Grats, Riley. That is the 4th one I've pulled ever. That's insane. I guess there's still a chance. He could get a double booster box out of 3 bundles right now. If I get another one. Well, Riley, even if you don't, that's pretty nuts, dude. Congrats to you, my friend. I had a feeling that we were going to see it out of bundles. And another Zord. Is that a command? I didn't know if that was a command. I have ChatGPT in here, Gilbert. You could ask it questions. He doesn't have personal preferences. There you go. Well, don't worry. It's still throwing me off because there's another person who regularly comes in here, and his name is extremely close to yours. And it makes me do a double take every time. Oh my gosh, and the alt? Dude, this is the best set of bundles I think I've ever opened. Oh my gosh. People are really asleep because it probably would have warranted a bigger reaction seeing that card. Well, there's still 3 booster boxes up for grabs, despite him winning a booster box with the alt Green Ninja. Happy Friday to you, sir. I think that was the only thing that could have made it better was if you would have gotten a booster box prize from the actual bundles. He almost got a double booster box out of a single bundle. Very good. All right, I'm going to switch back to the break since it's full. Thank you, Ryan, for filling that up. I'll call the next chase by Monday. I'm going to think about what I want. Break number 3 is the last break on the website. If you guys want to fill that up, we'll get it opened. But 2 is good to go. You don't know what's going on? What's wrong? Are you confused, friend? I will try to help you in any way that I can, dude. If you got questions, you tell me. What's eating Gilbert grape, dude? Or in your case, grapes, because that is not just a single grape. Honestly, I was thinking about it, John. Now that you say that, we'll see though. I'll think it over the weekend. Caterpie. Let me just burn an Ultra Ball on that. Maybe 2, I guess, because I pressed the button too fast. I honestly take my first shiny. So, out of the mystery bundles, there's 3 more booster boxes left as prizes. He got a booster box from pulling the bounty, which was the Alt Green Ninja. That's basically what happened. Houndoom turning into Ninetales. The difference is I've actually seen what's it called? A Ninetales. I haven't seen a Houndoom yet. Oh, I'm grabbing a water. All right. Merida. Well, not only that, it's hard to get pulls in general too, but definitely adds to it. This is why I'm saying, dude, over time, Shrouded, like the value of specific hits is going to be insane as time goes on. It's going to happen. It's the perfect recipe for it. Very nice hit. Craig, that is yours. How many bundles are left? It's like 20 something. Reverum. Is it 22 or 17? Regardless, it's getting pretty close to 1 in 5 having a booster box. Legacy Energy. Just be very wary if you're going to buy like 1 or 2 and you don't get it, someone right behind you might buy the rest of them. No, you're good. And it's not my fault if that happens. Fencer. All good, dude. Back-to-back grass hits for you, Ryan. Grass kind of been popping off tonight. If we finish off the bundles tonight, that'll be like 3 or 4 consecutive weeks where the bundles are gone in 1 week. I think 50 batches are like the perfect amount. Maybe the Leafeon Rolling Hay from Evolving. It's true. You do have Dark though too. Seeing that we just saw the Alt Green Ninja, I would say that tonight is a pretty big pop-off tonight. Big pop-off night. You could ask for it. I'm rooting for you. I want to pull it for you. Psychic. We are getting a lot of hits too here. People forget about the Alt T-Tar out of Battle Styles too. We've seen it, I want to say like maybe 3 weeks ago. You know what we haven't seen in a while is that Eevee. From, is it Twilight? Brilliant pack was just busting open. Look at that. Someone's getting a crumple card. I guess, yeah, someone will get it in their bulk. Honestly, it probably should be Ryan's, though. We won't leave it up to chance. I'll sleeve it up. It is technically an error. Which I feel like I've seen less crimped cards as of late. Yes. I will be in the choke. Roseanne's backup. Trainer. I don't even know when that is. Is that this month? Or is it November? I think it might be November. There's always a release on my birthday. Yep. Still got a while. That horsey. Also, it's not only crimped badly, it's like cut weird. It's interesting. Sorry, I like interrupted myself there for a second, but I just noticed it. Whenever we have like cards in our inventory like that, for sure. A couple of batches of bundles ago, I put a couple PSA cards in. Welcoming Lantern. No alts from evolving this break, but still a good break overall. Psychic. Riley, add into your pile. I think you got like 90% of the hits though, Ryan. Very nice. That pincer's clean. Absolutely. And you get the Beige Bucks as well. All right. Looks like we got some more bundles. Break 3 is wide open if you guys want to fill it up too. Because I'll probably be switching it up next week. Where were they?
In the drawer with your wallet.
All the way in the back?
Under your wallet.
No, those were.
So was this one.
I didn't see that one. Thank you. Alright, spot taken in break 3, and we got 5 bundles open. Alright. One, two, three. I still have confetti from the confetti cannons. Like, in random parts of the room. You could ask it questions, Gilbert. Like, what's the capital of Nebraska, dude? Tesnik, have you played Counter-Strike at all or no? Because we could queue together. Looks like you got a Celebrations pack here. Imposter Oak. Cue like a cue ball, huh? It's been a long week, I could tell, dude. I'm right there with you. We were due for a Zard. Hello. These bundles tonight, dude. What is going on? Zard number 155. Right, you've gotten a hit out of every pack now. Celebrations had multiple. I'll probably buy the knife this weekend, I think. For in Counter-Strike. Congrats on the Zard, dude. No, there was 50. I've been doing them in sets of 50. I feel like 100 is too many. 50 gets people just excited enough. All right. Riley, let me see if I could pull out your box. Because we could definitely fit more. Be a little efficient, you know? So when's the last time you pulled Moonbryon? Long time. It's been a while. I can't even remember. I don't know if it was this year. But I mean, rightfully so, because there hasn't been a lot of evolving opened, you know? Set's been pretty much gone. Alright, Riley, good luck, good luck. And like I said, if there's not a booster box in here, if someone scoops them all up, don't be mad at me. Gold trainers are coming out to play tonight. Congrats on all the heat tonight, Riley. Full art trainer. we got something out of here. Fair and zippity. Just to see a hit out of Shrouded, I get excited. Oh, Riley. That's your second booster box tonight, dude. Very nice. Still 2 up for grabs. I don't think that even hurts the odds like that much. But there is 2 left. Congrats on that, Riley. Just marking it down. Turtonator. Airman, what's up, dude? Thank you for the follow. If you missed your break, you can watch it on YouTube. Silver Tempest. That's a set I haven't seen in a while. And it looks like we got a hit out of it. Lugia. Well, Riley, the heat's been good for you tonight, dude. And we still got packs on the table. Infernape. And the hits keep on coming out. Very, very good bundles. I'm gonna need a separate box for you anyway. Too much heat pulled. All right, what we got next? Riley or Cody getting another bundle, I believe. Oh, that's nice. All I gotta do is backspace. Oh, sorry, Craig is before you. And another spot taken for 13. It's almost full. All right, perfect. I missed that Pokemon entirely. That sucks. All right, Craig, you're up first. We could also fill up the last break and open that up as well. But I do not mind doing bundles since we got 2 booster boxes still up for grabs. No hits in that, Craig. So I'll throw a little Lucario promo in there. That's the first time I haven't seen, or I've seen no hits out of a bundle in a minute. Very rarely happens. You got a lot of hollows, I guess. Alright, Cody, you're up next. Cody, you've been knocking them out of the park with these bundles, huh? Oh my gosh. Is that your second one from that? That is insane. Well, one more booster box up for grabs. That's what I'm saying. That's crazy. Some people are just blessed, dude. You are very welcome, dude. Still one left. Where is it 2? I gotta do a recount, honestly. There might be 2 left. One for sure. Think you gotta be subbed to change the background. Gravy. Not my doing. That is the application's doing. There you go, you got you. I've been good, dude. I've been good. Alright, we got 4 more bundles. Another 5 bundles. These bundles probably won't see next week. How many are left now? 4 left? Be very careful here with these final. Leaving 4 on the table could be devastating. Now, I don't know where the box is, because as you saw, we just saw 2 rapid fire back to back. But in the event that it's in the last 4, be very careful. There wasn't a PSA card in this batch. I swapped the 2 PSA cards for an extra booster box. People preferred it. Okay, so we have 4, 5, then 2. Okay, let me just do the 4 first, so I'm grabbing them in order. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need extra boxes. And again, warning you in advance. If the booster box is in the last 4 and someone beat you to it checking out, you can't be mad at me. I put them in randomly, I promise you. All right, first one up is Riley. That's assuming that I have Paldean Fates and we didn't open it all, Jeff. That's pretty cool. Nice additions to the collection. Ooh, right off the bat, you got the Ogre. On the gaming channel, I don't think it's a 4K monitor. I know it's like a better than average one because I bought it for that reason. It's an Asus. I know it's like 144 hertz. Shrouded. Shrouded Fables is my new favorite name for Shrouded. Well done, John. You did it again. I don't think it was intended. Even when you're not trying, dude, you're just doing it. See, I've had multiple opportunities to get the curved. I'm not a fan of it. I've tried it like at buddy's house, at a cousin's house. It doesn't do it for me. Some people love it though. And by all means, whatever makes you happy. I can't do it. I also learned today that the aspect ratio matters in Counter-Strike in terms of if it's 4:3, you see less. Oh, thanks, John, for swearing on the main channel, where all friends and family are safe from swearing. What games you be playing, Machoke? John was letting them fly on the gaming channel. Nothing to feel bad about, dude. It's all open to interpretation. I just see Pokemon names. Nothing suggestive. That is a show or movies or also a donkey. I was letting him fly on the gaming channel last night for sure during a couple of those games. I should have stayed live for my last game. My last game, I was hunting people down. I had 1v3 clutches in like 2 or 3 different rounds. Been playing off the grid the past couple days. Like, listen, dude. I played Fallout recently. Fallout 4, that I never really played through. It's nice. Just as a switch up. Oh, I thought you meant like you were just playing like a story mode game. Yeah, I think I've seen what you're talking about, and I've also seen a lot of court cases evolving from those games. Some pretty notable ones for those who run the game. Getting paid to do so for sure. What is like the game entail? Like what kind of gameplay is it? Caretaker? Battle Royale. Honestly, dude, I played PUBG for like over a year straight. I haven't touched a Battle Royale since. Like, I kind of got burnt out on that genre. I guess I played Plunderstorm, which was like the World of Warcraft Battle Royale. And the only reason why I played it was to get the mount. And it wasn't like a real standard Battle Royale, but still, I haven't touched anything since that. Is it their crypto? Also, speaking of crypto, dude, I'm excited for another Doge sell-off. I've been waiting. They need more survival games. For survival games, we played DayZ. DayZ scratches that itch for me. We play on a souped up server where it's easier to find guns and then you just focus on the action. The problem is, like, you can't have a happy medium in that game. It's either there's no loot anywhere, so then everyone has bad loot, or loot is abundant and then they have, like, everyone just has the best armor. Otherwise, they don't fight. I mean, I'm sure you're having fun with it, Machoke, and I hope that you do get some money out of it in the form of crypto, but I feel like I've heard this story before. Multiple times. So it doesn't really get me that excited. I recently got back into Counter-Strike, like hardcore. I caught the Counter-Strike bug hard, and I've been having a good time with it. Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I probably won't. I'll look at it though. It's interesting to see how those stories develop. Ooh. That's why I want to buy the knife that I used to have before I sold it. Though, CS Counter-Strike items, I was talking about this last stream. There's not many games out there that sell for, like, real-world value. Like, Counter-Strike skins hold value. What, for crypto games, you're saying? Well, one of the Paul brothers is, I think that's still an active, like, lawsuit. Who, Counter-Strike? That I'm not sure of. Yuga? I don't know anything about that game. Alright, Riley, no box in your 4. Alan, you're up next. Gotcha. 2, 3. It wouldn't surprise me if they took Activision's ex-CEO, what's his name, Bobby's new boat. That dude probably should be in prison. That dude is a straight up criminal. He basically, like, destroyed Blizzard. one's got 5. One, two, three, four, 5. Oh, okay. It wasn't Bobby Kotick or Kodak. That dude is. Even though like they're removing him as CEO, he gets a severance pay of like, I think it was in the like 100 millions. Dude like legitimately like took a company and just made it the worst company ever. What other games like do you usually play? Like anything? I guess you said Call of Duty, right? Call of Duty turned into Madden for me in my head, so like I don't really care about it. The Madden of shooters, mind you. If I get the one M4 Fade skin, like it, I hope I do get it. I'm pretty much like running out like the last chances of the battle pass that I have. Be a nice $600 skin right there. Where is my music? Just been COD lately. Sorry, I needed more top loaders and sleeves because we're pulling too much heat. You have your PC Series X and PS5 and Switch. Wait, so do you have a PC or no? Xbox kind of like made the power move towards Sony. Sony's been having a rough year. I'm interested to see if there's going to be consoles within the next 5 to 10 years outside of Nintendo. I would bet no. Xbox has kind of just been already shifting everything to PC. I think there was something... I feel like there was a recent announcement that was something revolving around there not being another Xbox. I think Nintendo will be the last console left. What, like Steam Deck? I mean, or Asus ROG? Those still are weird to me because I don't know like what PC capabilities you could have on a handheld for certain games. Like certain games you can play on the handheld versus certain games you can't. See, like to me, that's just an in-between product. It's getting people comfortable with just having a PC. It's like when the iPod Touch came out before iPhones became like mainstream or smartphones in general. A couple of people in chat have had it, but like it was still difficult for them to explain like what capabilities it had. I like looked it up and I was like, so like, what is this? What can I do with this? So is that how it works? It streams the PC screen to the game console? Because I guess that would be different. Yo, Hyper Salamence. So it's literally Chrome Remote. Because I used Chrome Remote back when World of Warcraft Classic was a thing to keep yourself logged in because of the queue times. It's literally Chrome Remote. I could play WoW from my phone, technically, with like limited capability. That's crazy. So it streams your PC's desktop pretty much. That's different. There's got to be some delay though. Like I wouldn't play. Oh, there's the Eevee, dude. This song kind of goes hard. Alan, that's yours. I wonder how long the delay is from the Steam Deck or whatever console to the computer. Yeah, GTA Story Mode. When is GTA 6 set to come out? Because like, isn't that supposed to be like the biggest game ever? Was supposed to. Yeah, it's not going to come out this year. It wouldn't surprise me. Didn't they say they were gonna like charge more than 60 for that game? Weren't they talking about like 150 or something? I'm nervous for that because then every game is gonna think that it's justified to charge that much. And that becomes the new standard. That would be horrible. But I'm on PC, so I guess it matters less. Like, that game might be justified paying that amount of money for what it offers, but not every game. I watched a video on, like, how much games used to cost. I gotta rewatch it, though. Because like I was curious, and it was a very interesting video to like see like how much like Game Boy games were or like N64 games when they first came out. Also, Alan, your bundles are popping off a little bit here. Still no booster box. So, whoever snatches those last 4, unless Ryan has them in his too, it's going to be a little bit of a buying frenzy if it's in the last 4. Now, I don't know. Like, we could pull it right here, but I'm just saying. I put them in randomly, so I couldn't tell you. That's Cinderace. I'll tell you what though, that Eevee and a PSA 10 I'm pretty sure is like $100 plus. And it looks pretty gradable. You might need to get into Counter-Strike. Beauty of it is, dude, free. I've been having a lot of fun with that. And the skins in those games are like disgusting and they hold value. That's why I want to like get my knife again. You never played? I mean, it's still one of the biggest games to date. I think it's like over 1 million active players. Tournaments are still huge. Well, dude, some of the skins are like $5,000 or more. If you're the only one that's listing a certain skin, you kind of name your price. It's intense to watch, but it's so much fun. Like, being in those situations is awesome. I played a lot of it and bet on a bunch of the games with the skins when I was in college. I think I logged up like 3,000 hours throughout the years. Give or take. Probably more, honestly. I sold like all the skins I don't care about, and I have almost 200 just sitting in a Steam account right now. So you can get boxes and skins by just playing. You can buy them on the market. You can sell them on the market. By the way, no booster box yet. My first box that I opened, I got like back in when I was in college. I think I got like a skin that was worth like $200. I feel like the first timer luck might be there. to suck you in. All right, Ryan, you got 2. The boxes, I feel like, all float around $1 or $2, depending on if they're older ones. Right, but certain boxes might be older, like there's not really any more, like, being obtained. Let me just do 1 and 1. Like, you could get a case and then sell it for like $2, give or take. All right, if there's not a box in these next 2, those 4, if not already, they're going to be gone. They have a lot of practice maps. I would say don't just jump right into ranked. I guess you could, but gunfire in that game is not like Call of Duty. There's recoil, there's spray patterns for different guns. If you walk and shoot, it's less accurate than if you stop and shoot. I've been streaming it on the gaming channel, if you ever want to see gameplay of it. But I'm sure there's plenty of other sources other than me. I'll probably stream it on Sunday. Battlefield, what I did in Battlefield, which I think it was 3, I would literally just take a quad pike, strap it with C4, and ghost ride it into a tank. Every time I would play that game. That's what it turned into for me, and I had a good time. I did blow up a helicopter like that one time, which I was very excited about that. It was probably very confusing to the enemy team when that happened. I hate the launcher that Battlefield uses on PC. It's like, I forgot what company it was. Yeah, so I've heard. We played World of Warcraft Classic Cataclysm for a while. But they didn't release like a new raid for months and months, and people just fell off. It was getting hard to just even fill a regular 10-man raid. And the gear that we needed just never dropped to this day after like months and months of raiding. WoW is very degenerate. I got super into it when regular Classic came out during COVID because there was nothing to do, and I never experienced that game originally. So that was a lot of fun. To like have 40 people show up multiple times a week just to complete raids was honestly a little surreal. I don't think that will ever happen again. True. No booster box. Still one booster box left in the last 4 bundles if there aren't gone already. Jeez, dude, getting some hits in this last bundle too. You gotta do Pokey Start first. There you go. You got a Litten. Now you can catch it. You're not gonna have Ultra Balls though, I'm pretty sure. Bundles are kind of popping off. Hit-wise. Alright, bundles are gone. Let's see who grabbed them. Also, another spot in break 3 was taken. If we want to fill that up, there's still time. All right, John got the last 4. Let's go. Congrats on your box in advance. Looks like I'll have to make another batch of bundles for next week. Should have them up for Monday. I think it's like the 4th consecutive week where we've sold out the bundles in 1 week. So thank you guys for that. What's up, Cram? I don't know what you just said. Machoke, I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, I could do that. I'm down for that. It was just, there were so many abbreviations there that, like, my brain turned off. It was just like, no. Sorry about that. If you won the boost, were you not here for me opening your bundles? Yeah, I opened them. You didn't get it. I think John got it here. Yeah, he did. Well, I mean, he had to have gotten it because it was the last four. I'll do that for next week's booster boxes, though. I'm down for that. Hell, I'll restock it right now because I know I'm gonna have it made for Monday. I guess I need a new picture though. Let me tell Nick to do that right now. Ooh, the Flora Lunala from Sun and Moon. Good suggestion, Machoke. If I wasn't going to do it already, that was a very good suggestion. You got a gold star today, gold ribbon. I already packed him up, Gravy. I'm sorry. You got some good hits. Because if I open the bag on them again, it won't seal. You can go to YouTube right now, though. I'm sorry. I just want your stuff to be safe. If we don't fill the break, I'll roll that over to Monday. But if we fill it, I'll open it right now. Looks like you got a Burning Shadows pack in here. We're going to get a Zard eventually out of it. No, I know. I'm just sorry for being efficient at packing it all away right away. Ooh, John. It's been a minute since I've seen this alt. Meaning they're tough, but then it helps card value. And this is what I'm saying about Shrouded Fable. When stuff is hard to get, oh man, out of nowhere the values are just crazy. But people ignore that until they actually like it happens. I've hit it plenty of times. We actually hit one not like this year, like not too long ago. Or they just say the set is bad. They do that anyway on every set release. So then the people that say that it's bad can scoop up a bunch of stuff, and then when it goes up, then that's when they sell it. People have not figured out that pattern in I don't know how many years, but it's been the same pattern. Yo. Imagine just buying the last 4 bundles. Look what that got you. No hit out of it, but the potential's always there. Well, you got to do what makes you happy. But skipping a set based on what somebody said on Reddit is not smart. I think people are excited about it. I think it looks good. I might have to make 100 batch of bundles for next week if we're going to do Surging as the prize. Which will in turn be more booster boxes up for grabs. John, you got a booster box and all of the hits. Congrats, my guy. It has that mechanic in game too, doesn't it? All right. I don't know if break number 3 is going to happen tonight, so that'll roll over to Monday. That's fine. Arceus was a fantastic game, though. All right, well, I got to meet Nick, so you guys can get all your stuff in a timely fashion. Keep your eyes on the website, because next week's bundles will be for Surging as the price. Other than that, guys, thank you for everything. Love you all. You're all beautiful. And I'll see you guys Sunday on the gaming channel. I'm back here Monday. You are all awesome, and I hope you have